Lori from Balloon Utopia. Today, I want to show you how to make my hat because this is probably the thing that I get asked about more than anything else. And so I figured instead of just making my hat and then starting to make the videos, I would make the hat on camera so that you could see how I make it. So, what we have here is a 260 and 8 160s, those are the little guys, and a headband. So to start with, we're just going to make our basic balloon fascinator base, which is essentially a 5-petal flower. Okay, so we just tied it off. It's about 3/4 full. It's not important. We're not going to use the whole thing. I'm going to twist off a little bubble, and now I'm going to make 5 small loops about the size of my thumb. So 1, squeaky squeak, 2, 3, 4, and the last one. Okay, come back there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the stick coming up from the flower like that, and then this balloon, this little bubble right here, I'm going to pinch twist it. So basically I'm just going to take the nozzle and just kind of wrap it in. Now the reason that we have it like this is because this is actually going to sit on the headband and make sure that the headband doesn't like kind of get stuck up in the flower. Okay, and then now we can cut this off. We don't need this really, although we will use the string part of it. And we'll just kind of wrap this around a little bit. And now to make the headband itself, you see I just kind of turn that pinch twist like that. And now I'm going to take the headband and I'm basically going to take the deflated balloon and wrap it into the flower so that it's covering it. Okay, now I need to leave a little piece of this still because I'm going to need it for my next step. Alright, and then I just kind of do it like that. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side right now, and now I'm going to take these 160 balloons. Okay, so now here's the trick to getting it to inflate in the middle, which is what we need. So basically I'm going to take it and I'm just going to put some suction to it to try to create a little bubble. Like that. Okay, now what I'm actually doing, if you'll notice, is I'm stretching out the center of the balloon, and the result is that when I go to inflate the balloon, it's going to inflate in the middle instead of on the end, just like so. Alright. So, we're going to tie that off, and we're going to do that for all 8. So we'll just, hey, I'm getting balloon dust on my shirt. Hopefully that doesn't show up too bad on camera. Alright, 2. So this is the hat that I always wear, and I just love it. It's just got so much energy, and it's just so much fun. And you can obviously do it with any colors to match whatever theme you're looking for. If you're doing balloons professionally, it always gets a huge reaction. You could also do this kind of same idea, but put it on a basic balloon helmet if you don't have a headband for a fascinator base. But I personally like it best as a fascinator. And you'll see that I'm using these little metal headbands. Oftentimes, especially if I'm doing it out, I will use a plastic headband instead of the metal headbands. But I like the metal headbands because they kind of disappear in my hair, so it just looks like the balloon is just stuck on my head. So, we're almost done with this. Okay, so I have all 8 inflated now, and I'm just going to kind of take them and kind of line them all up together, more or less. It does not have to be exact, so if they're a little bit off, that's okay. Just kind of more or less line them up like this, and then I'm going to squeeze them and give it a couple of twists. Okay, so first I'm going to twist around the center, and then now I'm just going to kind of twist them around, try to separate the colors out a little bit. I don't like it when I have 2 of the same colors right next to each other. I mean, with 8 colors, there's no reason they have to be sitting right next to each other. Although, sometimes there's always one that just wants to be next to his family. I don't know why. Alright, so there we go. Now, remember I said we're going to need that string, that little uninflated piece? Now we're going to take that, and we're simply just going to wrap it around where all the balloons connect. Just like that. And just kind of get it centered there. Okay, So there's the base of it, and now what we're going to do is we're going to make the little dealy boppers. So we just kind of push the air to the end so that we have a little piece there, just like so. And we're going to go on all 16 and do this. Well, there's the last one. Okay, so now I'm just going to cut off the little ends here, get rid of the balloon guts, as I call them. Clean it up a little bit. I don't really like the little hangy piece from the nozzle, so I just kind of cut that right off. And let's see, I should have 8 ends here. Let's see. Did I get all of them? 1, 2, no, I should have. Aha! These guys, they're hiding from me. Alright. There we go, and then you can just kind of play with it so that you gotta get the colors moved around, and yeah, there we go. Let's see. Actually, put it on this side today. And there's my hat. So, if you like this video, remember to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, drop me a comment, tell me what else you want to see, and tell your friends to subscribe, and go buy my books on Amazon, and tell your friends to buy my books, and generally just watch me all the time. So anyways, until next time, go forth and balloonify!